Hey guys, it's Karen from the Fitness Center, and today's video is geared for new members or anyone that hasn't worked out in a very long time and you just don't know where to begin. So I know a lot of us feel like we're pressed for time, we're a little unmotivated, we don't know where to begin, and that is why we are here. We are here to help you. So I want to give you a little direction if you really want to get started with exercising and you just don't know where to begin and you haven't done anything in a really long time. The first thing I recommend is the easiest thing you can possibly do is go for a walk. And you can do that either outside, we've got lots of trails here and areas to walk around in, or you can go inside and walk on one of our treadmills. Walking is considered a cardiovascular exercise, so we are training our hearts, we are getting into better cardiovascular shape, but it's also a weight-bearing exercise because you are essentially lifting your body with every step you take. We are bearing our own weight, so we are strengthening our legs as well. So now that we know what you're gonna do, you might be wondering, well, how long should I do this for? If you are literally going from zero exercise, anything you do is a step in the right direction. So if you go for a 5-minute walk, that's an improvement. It doesn't matter how long you go for, especially when you start out. So set a little goal for yourself. Maybe you'd like to set the goal of, I want to take a 5-minute walk every day. And that's a great goal. Or you can say, I want to do a 20-minute walk 4 times a week. Okay, you set your own goal. And you also, for that first walk, you're gonna see how you're feeling. You're gonna see if after 5 minutes you're winded. You're gonna see if after 5 minutes you're like, I can do more, let me go for 10. Feel it out when you get out there for the very first time. Maybe after that first walk, you can then determine what your goal is gonna be for the first week or two of walking. And lastly, if you choose to go for a 20-minute walk, but you're having a hard time getting it in all at one time, you can certainly split that up. You can do 2 10-minute walks. It's actually really a good idea to take walks after your meals because it does help aid in digestion. So now that you have somewhere to start with your cardiovascular activity, now we're gonna move inside to the gym and I'm gonna show you a few moves that you can do in 5 minutes, no equipment. So you can either do this in our gym, you could do it outside. I'm outside, right outside the gym right now. You could do it out here, or you can do it at home. This is for someone that has not done anything in a very long time and you need a place to start. So I've got 3 exercises for you. We're gonna do 1 for the upper body, 1 for the lower body, and 1 for your core. So let's head inside. The plank will work your core muscles, but your upper and lower body are also working to hold your body up. Start in a push-up position, up on your hands and your toes. Keep your back straight. A natural curve will occur in your lower back, and focus on keeping your core muscles tight and strong. That's your abdominals, obliques, and lower back. Engage them, keep them tight, but don't forget to breathe. If you focus on inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, this will not only help you with your endurance, but will also help you engage your core muscles. For your first time doing this, we're going to shoot for 30 seconds. But if you can't do 30 seconds, see how long you can hold it for, and that's your starting point for this week. Next week, you will aim to add on 10% of your time. So if you were able to hold this plank for 30 seconds, next week you'll shoot for 33 seconds. The push-up is an amazing upper body exercise that will train your chest, shoulders, back, triceps, and also your core and glutes. Start by getting down on the floor on all fours. Your hands are underneath your body and just a tad wider than your shoulders, and fingers are spread. For your lower body placement, you are resting just above your knees, ankles crossed, feet off the floor. Your hips are down so that your back is flat, no butt sticking up in the air. Using your upper body muscles, slowly lower yourself towards the floor, with the goal of lowering your chest as close to the floor as possible without touching. Now, if you're not there yet, try to lower your chest to just halfway to the floor, then push yourself back up. Make sure your elbows don't flare out to the side as you want a 45-degree angle to your body. See how many you can do this first time. You may find that you can only get halfway down, and that's okay. See how many you can do. Next week, try to get down further. The goal is to be able to get your chest as low to the floor as possible without touching. Once you get 1 full modified push-up, then you can work on adding another rep. Now, if the modified push-up was just not happening for you, this is another option, the modified negative push-up. But feel free to do this in addition to your modified push-up if you feel up to it. We are focusing on lowering your body towards the floor, not pushing up. So I want you to lower your body to the floor for 5 seconds and then rest 1 to 2 seconds. See how many you can do. And same concept as the modified push-ups. If you can only get halfway down, that's fine. Start there. Next week, try to get down further. The goal is to be able to get your chest as low to the floor as possible without touching. Once you accomplish that one time, you work on adding another rep. And finally, we're going to work our lower body with some squats. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, toes pointed forward, and start with your arms out. Or you may place your hands on your hips, whatever's comfortable. As you squat down, bend at your knees and hinge at your hips, and focus on putting your weight on your heels so that when you push yourself back up, you are driving through your heels, which will help you with your balance and targeting your glutes and hamstrings. Your quads are also being worked here. If you're still having trouble with your form, pretend that you're sitting in a chair, so your butt is literally sticking out behind you, ready to sit on that chair. We're going to do this for 30 seconds this week. Each week, add a few more seconds to your time and see where you land at the 1 month mark. I hope this video helped you guys out with getting started with exercising regularly. We will help you with whatever you possibly need. This is a very low maintenance, non-intimidating way to get started with working out regularly. All right, so I want you to try to do this for at least a month straight. If you feel like you can handle more or you want more, please let us know. We're here for you. We'll give you more if you want more. But this is just a great way to get started if you're not sure what to do and it's been a really long time since you've moved your body. All right, so don't forget to like this video if you liked it and leave us some comments below if you have any questions or anything you want to tell us. All right, we're here for you. We will see you soon. Bye.